Your Story Addendum, episode 27. Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. I thought I'd do it slightly different today. Instead of doing it in audio, I thought I'd do a video recording because of this stunningly beautiful environment I'm in. I thought it'd be a shame not to show you what it looks like and allow you to see what Megève is like. I've been in Megève now for a week, hanging out with family and falling over on the ice and snow. For a boy from the sub-tropics, this is like being a kid in a candy store. I don't really understand the snow. As a matter of fact, I don't understand almost anything about it, but there are a few observations I've made of what it's like here. It's a balmy 0 degrees right now, and as you can see, it's pretty bloody beautiful, isn't it? I spent a few days skiing. I've been skiing once before, many years ago. 13 years ago I went skiing at Thredbo in the Victorian border area of Australia, and eventually, after much struggle, learned to enjoy it. But I'm afraid this time around I didn't quite get it, and what I learnt 13 years ago has been forgotten, which is really unfortunate because I was looking forward to carving up the slopes, and that just didn't happen. So I've been a little bit frustrated with not being able to ski, but I have had a great time checking this place out. I'm just going to turn around here and let you have a look at what's around me. This is where I've been staying up here in these chalets. My brother-in-law is part owner in one of them, but this is the Alpine region of France. Pretty stunning, isn't it? But for a boy from the subtropics, like I said, there's a few things that I observe. We've had stunning weather for the time that I've been here. Absolutely brilliant. It's been these sort of sunny days for the duration that I've been here, and hovering from -5 to +8 Celsius, and 100% clear skies. I haven't seen a cloud in the sky since I've been here. And because of that, there's been some interesting effects. Like, okay, I'm a bit of a science geek, I admit it, but get a load of the crystals that are growing off the ice and the snow here. Because we haven't had any more snowfalls, there are these beautiful crystals continuing to grow and extend upwards as the water moisture sublimates and comes off the snow and recondenses into these crystals. Beautiful things I never realised. And something else I never realised is how dry it is. I always thought that as the snow melts, everything would get wet, but because it's remaining just below zero, the moisture just, like I said, sublimates off and everything remains dry. So any bare surfaces are completely dry, other than what's got snow on it, which is dry also. It's a beautiful part of the world. I've been here in summer once before. 20 years ago, my sister got married here, and that was September, so it was summer. And I remember saying to her at the time, one day I would love to come back here and see what this is like in winter. And this is what it's like. We're probably halfway up the slopes here. This area just behind me here is where a cable car comes up from Megève itself, and down there is actually Megève. And as you can see, it rises even further. There's Mont Blanc, highest peak around the area, just up there, and it's beautiful. I don't understand the lifestyle here. I have been many times coming out in clothes that are far too inadequate. But as you can see, I'm only wearing a t-shirt and a leather jacket today, and I'm very comfortable. My hands are a little bit cold at the moment, but I'm very comfortable, and because of the sun. When you're in the sun, it's actually beautiful. And we went right up the top, up there. They have a resort, a place to take the cable car and go and have lunch. They call it Super Megève. And I was amazed to see people sunbaking, and I tell you, that sun's got quite a bit of sting on it right now. It's very, very comfortable. But my whole day here is just about finished. I'm going to be heading to Geneva, which is only an hour away tomorrow morning, and heading up to Berlin for the next part of this couple of months that I'll be doing while I'm away. If you're ever in France and if you want to check out a quintessentially French part of the world, Megève is a beautiful place to come. There is heritage listing of some sort on the buildings here, and they have to, by law, build under a certain style and format, which is these buildings that you've seen around me. They're not allowed to build a modern type building. It's all got to be this timber construction. So it's very, very traditional. And they have all the traditional cheeses and meats, and it's very much a traditional Alpine village, and it's well worth checking out. But make sure you bring very deep pockets, because it is a very expensive place. Just breathing here costs you money. But it's definitely a place worth checking out. So I hope you enjoy what you see. Catch you around sometime, mate. Bye-bye for now.